you come from the lower mainland of British Columbia, or heck, if you operate within a 500-kilometer radius of Vancouver, this man needs no introduction. His influence extends far beyond the Rockies, and many in this room will already know him. For those who may not, I'll proudly take a moment to introduce you to Mr. Jim McGarvey, the 2024 John B. Steele Award winner. I was asked to keep this under 5 minutes. This proved quite difficult considering Jim has served the industry for over 40 years, maybe even 50, and has accomplished and achieved so much in that time. Now, I do need to refer to some notes because the list of his accolades are so long. Jim was previously awarded the CGSA Superintendent of the Year, the BCGSA Superintendent of the Year, the accredited Golf Superintendent designation, Emeritus. Jim has served the industry in the capacity of the CGSA President and the WCTA President. Somehow, between all the volunteer hours and awards, Jim managed to take a little-known golf club in North Vancouver and turn it into something that members are fiercely proud of to this day. He did a marvelous job of educating the membership on the need to invest in the club's greatest asset, the golf course. He installed a new irrigation system in the 1990s, constructed a maintenance shop that was the envy of many, renovated the front nine in 2004, renovated the back nine in 2016, including the replacement of the PVC irrigation system with a brand new HDPE system. These are no small tasks when you consider Seymour sits in a climate that produces over 100 inches of rain annually. That's 2 feet above my head. I'm 6 feet, close enough. Yet somehow projects may also experience droughts and water restrictions. Jim planned for the worst case scenario and pushed for the desired outcome, determined to beat Mother Nature. Further expanding Seymour's brand, Jim hosted numerous events, including a CN Women's Tour event and a BC Amateur Championship. Although the aforementioned accolades are fantastic in their own right, I'd suggest that Jim's biggest impact was on those he led, those he worked with, and those he built relationships with. That table's a testament to that. Many of Seymour's staff have remained loyal beyond 25 years thanks to the culture of community Jim created. Jim and his wife Kathryn often hosted a Thanksgiving supper for Seymour staffers who had no family in town. Jim also cooks an annual 5-course gourmet dinner for the management team. And not surprisingly, like everything Jim does, the meals are perfection on a plate. Jim was the definition of professionalism, always calm, collected, and measured at work. He made the role of a superintendent look easy. Jim, you certainly fooled me. The job is way more difficult than you let on. Jim's legacy lives on not just in his physical accomplishments, but in the people he's mentored, the teams he's built, and the lasting relationships he's nurtured. His name is still spoken with reverence at board meetings and on the greens of Seymour, where his legacy continues to inspire. Please join me in welcoming the 2024 John B. Steele Award recipient, a builder of great teams, a grower of only the finest of grasses, the pinnacle, or in our industry, the Pro V1 of professionalism, Mr. Jim McGarvey.